Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's October 20th, 2025, and for some of you, you're celebrating Diwali, so happy Diwali to you. Canada Post issued a new stamp, so I'm going to show you those today. Also, we're going to go through the mail that arrived last week from Stephen in Montana. He sent 3 envelopes of stamps, so I want to show you the stamps that are in there. Also, arrived last week was this envelope from Ida Marie. I'm not going to show you that today. We'll save that for tomorrow. There's some things in there that are part of the giveaway for this month. And so if you want to go to the Stamp of the Month video and enter for a chance to win some beautiful Planes on Stamps theme, go to that video and that video alone. Put in the keyword that I've asked you to put in, and you'll be entered to win at the end of the month, which is coming up very quickly. October is flying by. So make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, you put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on any videos. And hype if you want to promote the channel. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's get into first these booklets of 6 that came out by Canada Post to celebrate Diwali. And inside it reads, celebrants create beautiful floor patterns during Diwali to invite Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, into their homes. And these are the stamps. So you've got a bit of a sparkle and a flair to them too. And you can see that it says Diwali both in English and in Hindi on it. On the back it says Rangoli are beautiful yet fleeting works of art that are meant to be swept or washed away. These intricate floor patterns, which have many other names in different regions of India, adorn living rooms, courtyards, and entranceways during Diwali. The alluring designs are made using grain, flower petals, colored sand, or rice, and other materials. Women traditionally practice this ancient art to entice the goddess Lakshmi to enter their dwellings and bless their families with wealth and prosperity. This year, Diwali falls on October 20th, today. So that is the booklet that you can get at Canada Post right now, celebrating Diwali. Last year's Diwali stamp, let me just see, I think I do have some, maybe. Oh yes, there it is. Looked like this. And there are 2 left in that booklet. Very colorful. I really preferred last year's version to this year's version. Now they're simpler. They still are bright. I like the fact that it's in 2 languages, but I did like the burst of color that was in last year's over this year's. And I like the size that they were a lot larger too. But way to go, Canada Post, for continuing to produce stamps for lots of different occasions. Well, that's being said, let's go into the other room. Look what's in these envelopes from Stephen in Montana. Before I go around the table and show you all the stamps that are laid out before me, I'll show you the envelope that is also adorned in lots of stamps and a few stickers. Very nice. Thank you, Stephen. Now, one thing that I noticed that was a bit unusual in this packet, there was a bunch of pages in here. And in the pages, there were a whole bunch of glassine envelopes taped to the backs of each page. Now, presumably to give it a bit of structure to put in that envelope so the stamps weren't floating around. But it was the anarchist workbench. There was detailed instructions on how to build this workbench. That's what he used. And I can show you on the back. That's what he did. He put glassine envelopes and just attached it to the back. Some interesting reading there if you want to build yourself a fancy workbench. So thank you so much, Stephen. Are you into woodworking? Was this something that you had built yourself? Those are some questions that I want to know. All right, let me show you the stamps that were in that envelope, and in this envelope, and in this envelope as we make our way around the table. There's a lot of things laid out here before me. First, we'll start out with a few Christmas seals. You can see here there's the National Wildlife Federation, a booklet of Christmas seals. And we've got some more Christmas seals here too, a strip of them. And then we've got some US stamps. A few of them, you're gonna see that we're quite international here. Got a few Australian, a couple more US, some German stamps. So many stamps here, I don't know where to begin. A bunch of Brazilian stamps. And if there's duplicates, I just put them on top of each other. Really like this one here, this Imperial of Portugal. This one here from Ecuador, really nice too, with the overprint. It'll take me a little while to sort through these. Some of them have little nicks and imperfections in them, but that's okay. If you don't have the stamp in your collection already, they're great placeholders until you get a better quality one. And even an airmail sticker there. And then we have an envelope. I see here it says Winnipeg, Manitoba on top, but there is no date associated to that, so that was kind of strange. Now these stamps were destined for the train giveaway, which was last month. They are all gone now, so we'll just hang on to them for future use. And if we come around the corner here, we've got some German, we've got Australian, we've got American, so a variety of countries, a variety of stamps. Once again, a couple more train stamps in there. These nice big Burundi ones with the beetles are really cool. We've got some more American stamps. Yeah, older ones there, really nice. Another one here, focusing on a few of these here, the US Navy. A couple larger stamps here too, stamps on stamps. And then a couple that came in their own glassines. And we got a bunch from Turkey. So Yankee, if you're watching this, I'm sure these are stamps that maybe you've seen or maybe already have. We got a lot of stamps from Turkey, so it's kind of nice to see. And these, of course, are a little older stamps. They're not the modern ones that were coming out now. If you notice, I didn't put out a video yesterday. My printer failed with its toner, and so I'm on hold waiting for it. Normally I'd be putting out a post-crossing video, show you some postcards that I'd be sending out and how I decorated them. So because my printer was not up to speed, I didn't put anything out. And I worked on some stuff outside, so I'm a bit sore. And then we've got some more world stamps, a variety of places. So I got some work done that I desperately needed to do outside. I wasn't expecting to do it. So yeah. Aches and pains of being older and doing a lot of manual labor. I still have more to do. There's Pakistani stamp there. Row of Hungarian stamps. This one's really nice from Senegal. Also this one here from Jamaica is really nice. Nice to me. I mean, they're all nice stamps, and you may see ones that specifically are something you're interested in. This one here, Romania stamp, reminds me of the Turkish gentleman during the Olympics with that hand in the pocket, one hand out. A really nice one there. A British one that says hello. San Marino. I like that overprint too. That's a really nice one. Van Gogh's sunflowers, you can get that in Lego these days. And voila, a cable full of stamps. Thank you, Stephen. Now I've got some sorting to do. I've got to separate them all by countries, find some Vario pages. I'm running low once again. The last 2 stamp shows I've been to, my normal supplier of Vario pages hasn't had any, and I have ordered off of Temu, and that's where I got these ones. So I'm either going to have to place another order soon with Temu, which my wife won't like, but they're a cheaper option to get them that way until the gentleman that I use at the stamp store gets a bigger supply again of used ones, and then I can replenish. Because of the generosity of you folks, I've gone through a lot of Vario pages as I've been trying to organize things, set them aside, and get them presentable for when I show them to you in the future as we're going through the different countries. So that's the next thing I'm going to have to work on, is doing that. Now, tomorrow, like I said, if you tune back in, you'll see what Ida Marie in Maryland has sent in this envelope. Some of it for the giveaway and some of it a surprise for me. I haven't really looked at what the surprise is yet, but I will lay them out tomorrow so we can watch them or look at them together. So thank you once again for tuning in. And yeah, I will reveal what I've been doing outside in the future. I'm working on a video for that too. So you'll get to see some of it pretty soon. All right. Have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?